Hey everybody, welcome back to In Springs Homestead this morning. As you can probably hear and see behind me, power's out this morning. All this rain that we're getting, I bet you we got a tree on a line or something somewhere. But again, the last 2 days, or yesterday and the day before, a little over 2 inches of rain that we've recorded here. Yeah, the rain's starting to be a problem. Ground's all soupy and nasty, and yeah, I don't know what to do about it all. But the projects that we have are, I guess, on hold. The whole family's had a bug of some sort, between little kids throwing up in the middle of the night for the last 2 nights and stomach issues. Yeah, tons of fun. So I'm not sure what the day shall bring for us, if anything. It might just be another day of sitting on the bed with the 5-year-old watching Bluey again. Did that a lot yesterday. The sun's coming up. It's a beautiful morning. Only difference is no power, which is why we have things like generators and gas grills to cook breakfast on. But I'm gonna get going on that, and we'll see where this video goes today, because I have no idea where it's gonna go. It might go... There's the sick one. But who knows where this one's gonna go. And I will see you later on. Well guys, check out the destruction. So all the water comes down the hill. We're gonna do something about this. You can actually see right here where the water is creating a channel. And this just delta of sludge going all the way around the green building. And here's the other side of the building. So it's just a delta, and this just slowly keeps continuing further and further and further. Yeah, I don't know what to do about this. We literally have so much water, and it's just flowing. Like, maybe you guys can't see, but like the water is legit just flowing. And it hasn't rained in by 16 hours. It just flows. The whole hillside, the mountains, we're so inundated with water, which I know is it's a double-edged sword, guys. Here in another month, I guarantee we're gonna be praying for rain. But for right now, I need this water to recede. I need this stuff to dry up. And I need to think of something to do with all this water, because this has just killed off all the grass. I'm gonna have to plant new grass, which isn't a big deal. Well, actually kind of is, because you know, you throw grass seed down, you throw straw down, chickens will just peck right through it. So I've never seen it this bad. We have had that much rain. But I'm going to grab the T-post pounder, and we're going to put in a few T-posts. And we're also going to see if there was any lasting damage in the new pasture. So grab this pounder and see where we go. Alright guys, so here I've decided to go with a little bit different of a line. And of course I left my chain out at the house. So I'm going to use my post pounder to get this thing out. So, put it down on the ground. Find one of these little notches. I like to steady it a little bit. Pull. Push back. Go to the next notch. Pull. Every time you're pulling, you're getting a little bit more out. And we got that. It's not too warped. I will use this. Alright guys, so I didn't bother showing you every bit of it. Windshield wiper, sweat off my forehead. We redid a couple of posts, ran them through between these two trees. Previously, we had a nasty angle and it was going to come through here. Didn't care much for that. Like I said before, I know I'm not making this straight or guitar string tight, but I would like to get some kind of tension on it. And having big angles one way or the other without some bracing, no go. So let me show you how far I got, guys. We are almost at the halfway point. So here's the section we did, where you can see that far post in about the center of the screen there. That's how far we went. There's going to be one post past that, and then it's going to be our 5-foot section of bracing. So we are 17 feet from that point. That's 17 feet away from our end, and then I'm going to put a small gate. And then here's the remnants of the creek that went through. This water will just hang out here for a few months or until the creek overflows again. But good, clean. And this isn't going to be their only water source, guys, but man, look at how tall this grass is. I might have to mow it, or I might just let the goat and sheep do it themselves. And continues. Beautiful area. And there's a tractor where we basically started at today. But I do know, let me get out of here. Yeah, that water's not moving. I'm not a huge fan of that. And if it proves to be a problem, like I'm starting to see, if I see illness in livestock, guys, there's no shortage of rocks around here. I'll just start filling that thing in and cover it with dirt. But I'm gonna get out of here. We got to go to town. Well, first I got to get a new shirt. Looks like I went swimming with this. But you're so blessed to live here in this beautiful area. Don't get me wrong, this ground is nothing but rock underneath with a little bit of dirt. There's downstream, it's just rock, rock, rock. It's classic for any riverbed. And basically the whole area along where we're putting fencing is riverbed. So close to being done, or halfway done. I'll get halfway done. Shoot, I may as well go ahead and buy that gate. And I do need some gate latches, and we'll get those from Wedge Lock as well. So if Wedge Lock, if you're out there, you want to sponsor a bracing or a gate kit, that'd be great. But I'm gonna head back to the house, guys. We're gonna head to town. We gotta run to the library, do a couple other things in town before it gets too late. We were gonna go to the pool, but what do you know? They're calling for thunderstorms all afternoon, and basically rest for dinner and then more in the evening. So this is going to be the end of this one, guys. Whew, and I am beat. Thank you for joining me. I greatly appreciate you guys. I love all your comments and all your feedback and your motivation, because guys, this is the first I've worked on this fencing. There's been a lot of days it's like, one, I can't because of the rain, or two, I just don't want to. Every now and then, love working out, but daggone. But yeah, love the motivation you guys send me, and I really appreciate it. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you again, and as always, God bless you guys.